and welcome to Game Day Films, brought to you by Vibe Media. I am Nicholas Hines. Alongside me in the booth is Jonathan Coates, our producer. We thank you so much for joining us here in the heart of North Tulsa at S.E. Williams Stadium, home of the Booker T Hornets. Booker T Washington enters the game with a 1-1 record, 0-0 in their conference. The Bentonville, Arkansas Tigers, thank you so much for crossing state lines for this battle here tonight. The Tigers come in coached by Jody Grant with a 2-0 rank, a 7th position in their class. Booker T Washington comes in ranked number 10 in their class, coached by Brad Kalip. As we get started here today in the S.C. Williams Stadium, the Bentonville Tigers come in the all-white uniforms, black lettering, black helmets, and the Booker T Washington donning the classic black and orange uniform, black lettering, black headphone. It looks as though the Bentonville Tigers are anxious and ready as they line up to kick to Booker T Washington here, kicking from left to right, the Bentonville Tigers, led tonight by quarterback number 7, Andrew, stepping in dislocated finger on his throwing hand, unable to perform tonight. We hope for all to have help tonight throughout the game. There is 12 minutes on the clock here in S.C. Williams Stadium. Both teams are ready to go. We stand by for the kickoff. And the kick is away. It is 7 o'clock on a Friday night in Oklahoma, so you know what we got going on. That is a touchback, a great shot by number 41 for the Bentonville Tigers. The Booker T Washington Hornets come out led by number 11, Gentry Williams. Booker T, led by Gentry Williams in the shotgun flank on his left. An inside hand out up the middle, and the Bentonville Tigers were not fooled on that play. That will be a loss of 1 yard on the play. Williams in the shotgun again. A pass out to the right flank to number 1, Jalen Teague. Teague gets a short gain of 4 after the catch. The Tigers again with great pursuit. That will bring up a 3rd down and a long 7 for the Hornets. Williams again in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the bottom of the field. Pressured, he escapes over the right side. Some blocking upfield, and Williams with a solid 13, make that 14-yard gain, waiting on the referee's stop. A 1st down for the Booker T Washington Hornets. Williams again in the pistol / shotgun, a handoff to the near side of the field, a broken tackle in the backfield. Fighting for extra yards, he stood up at the 46-yard line of the Booker T Washington Hornets. The Bentonville Tigers front 4 seems to be winning the battle up front. If you're in the stadium tonight, you are witnessing some very, very talented young men on the front 8. Another pass by Williams to the right flank. Another catch by Teague. A junior, number 1, Jalen Teague, with his second catch on the drive. That will be another first down for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. I'd like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Lifeway Homes. They've been providing the highest quality homes at affordable prices. Their family owned and operated, Mike and Brenda Harrison, have been serving the Tulsa area for over 15 years. You will be blown away by what you can do with a prefab or modular home design today. Create your custom home inside and out. Helping good people find a great home, that's Lifeway Homes at lifewayhomes.net or call 918-621-4663. That's Lifeway Homes. A first down pass for Williams to the left side of the field to number 5, Casey Zanderbergen. A senior, Zanderbergen, with his first catch of the game. As the clock shows 9:25 on the clock, this has been a 3-minute drive already for Booker T. Williams again in the shotgun. A hand over the left side. Great pursuit by number 75 for the Bentonville, Arkansas Tigers. Number 75 on the tackle. Another handoff by Williams over the right, and that goes nowhere. Great pursuit and tackle in the backfield by number 42, Cole Joyce. Bentonville, number 42, Cole Joyce in the backfield making noise. Number 21, Ethan Grogan, a junior, could go nowhere on the play. Williams with the play call in from the coaches. 3 receivers to the near side of the field, 1 on top, pistol formation. Williams takes a snap and drops, and a throw over through his receiver was covered on the play by number 9, Nick Burtis for Bentonville. That brings up a 4th down and 9, and a gutsy call here for Coach Caleb and the Hornets as they decide to go for the first down here. This is going to be a very long 4th and 9 for Williams and the Hornets. Williams takes the snap, drop backs, pressured off the right side. Williams escapes using his legs. There's a flag on the play, and Williams looks to be short of the first down, pending the penalty.
Leading that pursuit, number 9, 18, and of course number 42.
As the referees square away the spot and call on the field, I'd like to take this opportunity to mention Banning Contracting Services. That's Banning Contracting Services, a proud sponsor of tonight's game. They are a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a staff that includes 33% military veterans. They are committed to flawless execution and 100% customer satisfaction. Based in Tulsa, Banning Contracting Services offers the highest quality and best IT telecommunication solutions, and they provide government contracts all over the world. They're the industry leader in technology, design, and installation, putting IT all together. That's Banning Contracting Services. Find them at banningcs.com or call 918-394-4450. Banning Contracting Services, putting IT all together. The penalty on the Bentonville Tigers for an illegal chop block gives life to the Booker T. Washington drive. After a first down gain of 2 on a run over the left side, Williams attempts a pass over the middle, knocked down by number 45, Cregan Steinspring, a junior for Bentonville, Arkansas. Williams again in the pistol formation for the Hornets as a stacked receiver set to the top side. Plenty of time in the pocket. Williams escapes over to the right. A receiver comes open at the 5, and Williams misses him just out in front. Number 5, Casey Zanderbergen, breaking free again. That brings up a 4th and 8 play for the Booker T. Washington Hornets, who elect to attempt what looks to be a 35-yard field goal. Zanderbergen, number 5, spotting the ball at the 25-yard line for the kick. Number 49, number 45, Jackson March, will attempt that field goal after a quick word from one of our title sponsors.
What are you doing?
I'm padding up, Trish. This year, I'm gonna make Video Rev's starting lineup.
You know that Video Rev's first string is made up of sales associates, seasoned installers, and service techs who have been all pro when it comes to home entertainment for over 30 years.
Plus, football season's the best time to get the greatest prices on Sony's latest 4K high dynamic range smart TVs.
I think I want to be an entertainment champion at Video Revolution too.
Don't forget to pad up. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Okay, number 45, Jackson March in to attempt the 26-yard field goal. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it is off the back of an offensive lineman. That's a live ball. It went out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Makes no difference. That will be a 1st down and 10 for the Bentonville, Arkansas Tigers after they come up with a huge stop on defense. As the teams come out for the first drive for the Tigers, they are led by number 7, Andrew Edwards, a junior who is stepping in for Ben Pankiao, who has an injured right throwing hand. It's a bummer not to have him in the game. A big game like this, you really want to have all of your stars, and Pankiao is the real deal. Number 7 comes out acting like he should have been starting all along. A great throw over the left side, and that looks to bring up a 2nd down and 2 for Edwards and the Tigers. The Tigers coached tonight by Jody Grant, bringing their 2-0 record into S.C. Williams Stadium tonight. Edwards in the shotgun, flanked on his right. A handoff to number 24 over the left side. Number 24, Colby Reed for the Tigers. Colby Reed, number 24, with a 1st down run, a gain of 2.5 yards, just past the marker. He got where he needed to go. 1st down, Tigers moving left to right here in the stadium. With 6:35 on the clock, Edwards looks to the sideline, again in shotgun, 2 receivers to the near side. Edwards, a handoff to the up man, number 24, Colby Reed, and Reed goes nowhere, stopped on the play by the Booker T front 4, who were not fooled on the draw. This brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Edwards again in the pistol/shotgun formation. Edwards flush out of the pocket and makes something out of nothing and picks up 6 yards on the scramble up the middle. Number 7, Andrew Edwards for the Tigers, showing no 2nd string jitters on the first drive thus far as the clock continues to roll here in the first quarter in S.C. Williams Stadium. If you were looking for a better night to play football, you were going to have to look for a while. Number 7, Edwards on the rollout. Great pursuit in the backfield by number 15, Ahmad Scott. That brings up a 4th and 3 for the Bentonville Tigers, who elect to punt. And the Booker T. Washington Hornets send one man back, standing on his own 41 as the Tigers prepare to snap. The snap and a spiraling punt just outside the right hash. Looks to be a block in the back at the height of the return. The ball is on the field, and it looks to be recovered by the referees are waiting, and it looks like the Tigers have recovered a fumble. Number 8 for the Tigers, Ethan Estes, on the fumble recovery. That will negate the block in the back foul, and the Tigers will take over at the Hornets' 34-yard line. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to talk to you about Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. Tonight's game is brought to you by our Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. Located at 4545 South Harvard Avenue, Route 66 Dental is equipped with the latest technology in 3D imaging, laser surgery, and virtual implants. Schedule your appointment with Dr. David Wong today. He's an Oklahoma native and board-certified periodontologist who's just as much fun as he is professional. Call 918-748-1850 or visit Route66Implants.com or call 918-749-1850. And while we have a break in the action, stay tuned. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
You are the wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup. I'll gladly let you fill it up.
Welcome back to the action. The Bentonville Tigers starting at the 34-yard line of the Hornets after a fumble on the punt return. The Tigers, led by number 7 Edwards, in the shotgun/pistol again, tight end to the near side. Edwards back to throw. A beautiful toss and catch to number 12, Cooper Smith, a sophomore for the Tigers, showing some soft hands across the middle. That will bring up a third and looks to be about a yard for Edwards and the Tigers. Edwards again in the shotgun/pistol, flanked by number 24, Kobe Reed, who takes the ball over the right side and looks to have the yard to gain, pending a flag on the play. The back judge bringing the flag in looks to be in the area of a face mask, which will give the Bentonville Tigers and number 7, Andrew Edwards, a first down with 3 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. The referees walk the penalty off, and it will be a first and goal to go from the 10-yard line for the Bentonville Tigers. Number 24, Colby Reed, and Edwards in the backfield, again in the pistol/shotgun formation, and a handoff to Reed over the right side, a broken tackle, and he ran 15 yards but only gained 1 yard over the right side. Reed stopped on the play at the 9.5-yard line. Looks to be a little bit of a hurry-up look here. We're going to go Edwards shotgun all by himself. Receivers all over the field. A look back to the coaching staff for the Bentonville Tigers as Edwards sets up for this second down play. Edwards on the designed quarterback keeper gains 2 yards, and that will bring up a 3rd and 7 for the Bentonville Tigers. Edwards and Reed again in the backfield. Out of the shotgun, Reed rolls to his left, has a man open, number 88 across the line. Number 88 walks in, Jackson Kinsey, a senior tight end for the Bentonville Tigers, and that will make it 7-0. The Tigers over the Hornets here in S.E. Williams Stadium. A well-designed play by Coach Grant there. Kinsey just opened up in the flat, and Edwards had to miss him to not get a touchdown. And, of course, they connected. They were on the same wavelength. Great play call, great finish. The extra point is up and good for the Bentonville Tigers as they take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown by Kinsey. Stay tuned for one of our sponsor messages.
It's Mike at Lifeway Homes. This is our 15th year here. You know, the favorite thing that we have to do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
And we're back here in S.C. Williams Stadium after the Tigers recover a fumble on the Hornet punt return and go 35 yards for a 7-yard touchdown catch for the tight end Kinsey from Edwards as they take a 7-0 lead. And on the kick, it looks to be another touchback for the Hornets. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to remind you that this evening's game is brought to you by Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates. With over 120 years of combined doctoral experience, Dr. Zellner and Associates are proud to offer you the $99 deal, covering an eye exam and a stylish pair of eyeglasses. Setting the eye care standard in Tulsa for over 25 years. Visit the doctors at either of their 2 locations and book the right exam for you by going online to drzellner.com or visit either location at Harvard or Memorial, or you can call 918-749-2020. That's Robert Zellner and Associates. Back to the action here at S.C. Williams Stadium. The Booker T. Washington Hornets down by 7, 2:25 on the clock. Williams again in the shotgun. Number 11, Williams scrambling, using his legs. Great blocking by the wide receivers. A stiff arm on the outside. And after all of that, Williams will gain 4.5 yards for the Hornets as they look to try and get some momentum and put some points on the board here before the first quarter rolls away. Apologies. We will march it back 15 yards for the Hornets and repeat first down after a personal foul block in the back by number 50 for Joshua Baskin. The Hornets are backed all the way up to their own 13-yard line. Williams again in the pistol formation. 2 receivers to the near side of the field. Looking to the sideline, Williams receives the play, relays the message. Motion over the backside. A deep throw to number 5, Cody Zanderbergen, who had broke free, and Williams just over the fingertips on the deep pass. Williams showing off some arm strength. That ball carried at least 40 yards in the air, just out of the reach of number 5, Xander Bergen. Williams again in the shotgun. The blitzer off the edge. Williams again escapes using his feet. No flag on the play. Williams down the field, and an interception by number 10, Ben Penkiao, who would normally be the starting quarterback for the Bentonville Tigers, even with a dislocated finger, able to make that interception at the 36-yard line. I apologize, at the 27-yard line of the Booker T. Washington Hornets. What a huge turn of events again. The Tigers will have a short field once again. A great opportunity to put more points on the board early in the game. A double reverse here. A double reverse pass to number 88. And the pass is caught. A gain of 12, looks to be 13 yards to Kinsey once again on the trickery, a double reverse pass. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to send a special thanks out to our friends at Video Revolution. Helping you with cutting-edge electronics since 1982, they specialize in home theater installations, repairs, and media conversions, and now creating communication solutions for Oklahoma businesses too. Video Revolution carries a long list of premium brand electronics. So join the revolution at 7030 or visit them at 7030 South Lewis Avenue, or visit them at videorevolution.com, or you can call 918-495-0586. That's Video Revolution. After a first down run and a gain of 3 by number 24, Reed, Edwards again in the pistol formation. 2 tight ends joined by Reed and a quarterback keeper for Edwards, and he is across the line. Edwards puts 6 on the board for the Bentonville Tigers as they've come into SC Williams Stadium and made a huge statement early in the game with 27 seconds left on the clock. Pending the extra point, the Bentonville Tigers look to take a commanding stand here in Tulsa tonight. And the kick is up and good. While the teams refresh themselves and get together, I'd like to send a shout out to Dr. Emerson. Dr. Emerson is a really great guy who loves to see Tulsans smile. He was voted the #1 orthodontist in the Tulsa area, offering safe and gentle treatment options to give you customized individual care that you deserve. Using invisible treatment with Invisalign for teens and adults alike, he has 2 locations in Broken Arrow and Midtown Tulsa. Visit them at emersonbraces.com or call 918-459-0092. That's Emerson Orthodontics. Bentonville again lines up to kick away to the Hornets. We can probably expect another touchback from number 41, Elliot Nimrod, who is a senior and can really put his foot through the ball. The left-footed kicker, Nimrod, with a beautiful skying kick, a whistle on the play. It looks like we have a offsides on the Bentonville Tigers, and that will push the kickoff back. $5 yards. One of the Tigers was just a little bit too excited to get down and make a tackle. Can't blame him for that. Number 41, Nimrod, sets the ball again for the kickoff. 27 seconds left on the clock. in the first quarter. The Booker T. Washington Hornets ready to receive the kick from the Tigers as Nimrod steps off his routine once again. And the kick is away. And this kick is returnable and snagged by the Hornets up the right side. Met at the 30-yard line. A great return for the Hornets. Number 26, Michael Williams on the return, a senior for the Hornets. Number 11, Williams comes out again for the Hornets here with 18.6 on the clock in the first quarter. Williams in the shotgun. A handoff over the right side to number 20, Jonathan Ingram. And Ingram, with a strong run, will gain 6 yards. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we end the quarter, the guest Bentonville Tigers coming into Tulsa and putting a 14-0 stance on the Hornets. Stay tuned from a message from our title sponsor. We'll see you in just 1 minute.
Is this better or worse?
Well, I'll tell you what's better, Bridget, and that is our $99 deal. You can come in and get one pair of glasses plus the eye exam starting at just $99.
That's right, Dad. And we take walk-ins, plus we're open 7 days a week. We have thousands of frames to choose from and a 1-hour optical lab.
And that's at both locations, 3016 South Harvard or 6999 South Memorial. Or give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020. Hey, tell them Dr. Z sent you.
No, tell them Josie and Dr. Bridget sent you.
CS is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a primary focus on government contracting.
We have the most diversely cross-trained technical professionals on the planet.
With a focus on cutting-edge technology, we offer a full suite of low-voltage services. You give us the ball, we're not going to drop it. Providing design and engineering services for telecommunications, life safety, and physical security.
Like myself, we employ 33% military veterans.
And me, a Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan.
Banning CS, putting IT all together.
And welcome back to S.C. Williams Stadium as the Booker T. Washington Hornets continue their comeback down 14-0 here in S.C. Williams Stadium. Donned in the orange and black, the Booker T. Washington Hornets, led by Gentry Williams, number 11 at quarterback. In the shotgun, Williams on the quarterback keeper over the right side gets some great blocking and gains. Looks to be 6 yards on the scamper for number 11, Williams. Big number 1, Jalen Teague, blocking on the outside, springing him for a medium gain here, which brings up a 2nd and 5 from the 47-yard line of the Hornets, moving left to right here in the stadium. Williams looks to the sideline to be sure he knows what play. Bentonville with 3 down linemen, bringing a blitzer up the middle. Williams pulls it down and goes long and just overthrows number 5, Casey Zanderbergen again. Zanderbergen has broken free twice and been just overthrown both times. I firmly believe at some point in this game that they will connect on one of those. He has been open both attempts and just off the fingertips. As the teams continue to substitute here, Number 10 for the Bentonville Tigers, Ben Pankiao, will check in, having intercepted the ball last possession. Having him in at any time is a great opportunity. And another near interception for the Bentonville Tigers. This time, number 42, Cole Joyce, knocks the pass down. Williams struggling a little bit to find his rhythm here early in the game. That brings up a 4th and 5 for the Hornets as they line up to punt. Looks to be a fair catch by Cooper Smith for the Bentonville Tigers at the 23-24 yard line. Make that the 22-yard line. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to remind you that Lifeway Homes has been providing the highest quality homes at affordable prices, and they are family owned and operated. Mike and Brenda Harrison have been serving the Tulsa area for over 15 years. You'll be blown away by what you can do with a prefab or modular home design today. So create your custom home inside and out. Mike and Brenda Harrison and Lifeway Homes are helping good people find a great home. Visit them at lifewayhomes.net or call 918-621-4663. After the punt by the Hornets, there was a penalty on the fair catch by the Bentonville Tigers, a holding call, and they had been backed up to their own 10-yard line as number 7 Edwards leads them right to left here in the stadium. From the shotgun, Williams hands off up the middle to Reed, a solid run and a gain of 4 for Eric Reed. I apologize, number 24, Colby Reed on the carry. Edwards again in the pistol formation, fakes the handoff to Reed. The ball is up, and it bounces harmlessly to the turf as no one from the Hornets reacted quickly enough. Edwards again lines up in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. Looks like the Hornets are crowding the box with 8 men in the box. A pass out over the right side to Reed falls harmlessly to the turf. And this will bring up the second punt of the game for the Bentonville Tigers. A huge defensive stand by the Hornets defense. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Banning Contracting Services. They are service disabled and veteran owned. They're a small business with 33% military veteran staff. They're committed to flawless execution and 100% customer satisfaction. Based in Tulsa, Banning Contracting Services offers the highest quality and best cost information technology telecommunications. They provide government contracts all over the world, and they are the industry leader in technology, design, and installation. Putting IT all together, that's Banning Contracting Services. Call them at 918-394-4450 or visit banningcs.com. That's Banning Contracting Services. Back to the action after a 39-yard punt by the Bentonville Tigers. The Hornets take over on their own 46-yard line. Williams with a handoff to the up man, and breaking through the line and dragging people is number 22, Jason Williams. apologize, that's number 20, Jonathan Ingram. Williams again in the pistol formation, 2 receivers to the top of the field. Williams takes the snap and a quick throw out to the flank to number 28, who looks to be stopped just at the marker. That's number 28, Jordan Drew. It's great to see Williams connecting on these short passes to help him get a rhythm here in this game. It's obvious that he can throw the ball around the field. He has just struggled to find the rhythm to this point. A 3rd down and 1 here for Williams and the Hornets. A great run here over the right side by number 20, Ingram. And Ingram, a gain of, looks to be 11 yards. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Hornets. A great block by the left tackle, number 53, sprung Ingram for a gain of 11. That's 53, Ethan Shoup. Williams again from the shotgun on a quarterback keeper over the left side. A gain of 8, and you can feel the momentum building here for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. That will bring up a 2nd down and 2 for Williams and the Hornets as they have a 35-yard drive going that's encompassed 3 minutes here. Reed broke a tackle in the, I apologize, that was Jonathan Ingram breaking tackles in the backfield and making something out of nothing, and that is a gain of 5 yards. I apologize, that's number 22, Jason Williams for the Hornets. A gain of 5 yards, bringing up another Hornet 1st down. In the hurry up now, the Hornets and Williams look to the sideline. This drive has been a great mixture of run and pass for the Hornets, as Williams again pressured up the middle and uses his feet and escapes and looks to gain a 1 yard on the play. Another great piece of footwork by Williams to keep this drive alive. That will bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Hornets. As the Hornets line up again in the pistol formation, a handoff over the left side to number 20, Jonathan Ingram. Looks to be a short gain on the play. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics is located at 4545 South Harvard Avenue. Route 66 Dental is equipped with the latest technology in 3D imaging, laser surgery, and virtual implants. So schedule your appointment today with Dr. David Wong, who's an Oklahoma native and board-certified periodontologist who's just as much fun as he is professional. Visit Route66Implants.com or call 918-749-1850. That's Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. After a 3rd and 4, a gain of 3 on the run, it looks like we will have a timeout by the Hornets on the field when we come back down 14-0, charging deep in the Tiger end. Stay tuned for a message from our title sponsors.
What are you doing?
I'm padding up, Trish. This year, I'm going to make Video Rev's starting lineup.
You know that Video Rev's first string is made up of sales associates, seasoned installers, and service techs who have been all pro when it comes to home entertainment for over 30 years.
Plus, football season is the best time to get the greatest prices on Sony's latest 4K high-dynamic range smart TVs.
I think I want to be an entertainment champion at Video Revolution, too.
Don't forget to pad up. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
All right. Back to the action here in S.C. Williams Stadium. The Hornets in the Wildcat formation. A run over the right side, and that looks like it will be enough for the first down, tackled at the 11.5-yard line. That's enough to make a 1st and 10 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. Number 1, Jalen Teague checking into the game for Williams. Number 1 will flank to the top side of the field as Williams in the pistol waits for the snap. Another beautiful move in the backfield by number 20, Jonathan Ingram, avoids a streaking number 42, Cole Joyce for the Bentonville Tigers, has just missed a couple tackles for loss on this drive. Ingram being really shifty in the backfield. Again in the Wildcat formation. A Wildcat run by number 12, Lathan Boone, a freshman, all the way down to the 1-yard line of the Bentonville Tigers. The Hornets threatening here with 4 minutes and 32 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Again, out of the Wildcat formation, a wild snap by the Hornets, and they will back themselves up about 16 yards on the play, and that will bring up a second down and goal to go from what looks to be the 15-yard line, but there is a flag on the play awaiting the referee's call. As the referees work to figure out exactly what call we have on the field, I'd like to remind you that this evening's game is brought to you by Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates. A personal foul on the play by number 33, hands to the face by the Bentonville Tigers. I apologize. Back to Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates, to have over 120 years of combined doctoral experience. Dr. Zellner and Associates is proud to offer you the $99 deal. That will cover an eye exam and a stylish pair of eyeglasses. Setting up the eye care standard for over 25 years, visit the doctors at either of their 2 locations and book the right exam for you. You can visit them at drzellner.com or call 918-461-2020 or visit either location on Harvard or Memorial here in Tulsa. After the penalty, the Hornets breathe new life. A 2nd and 7 here for Williams in the shotgun. Again, 2 receivers to the top of the field. And an inside handoff to Ingram, and he has stood up at the line. A great gang tackle, looks to be spearheaded by number 45 for the Tigers. Number 45, Keegan Steinspring, with a huge hit in the gap to stop the Hornets for no gain. The clock rolls under 3 minutes here for the Hornets with a massive 3rd and 5 play for number 11 Williams and the Hornets, with Ingram in the background. Number 20 Ingram with a quarterback keeper for Williams, using his feet to the best of his ability. Williams looks to make a man miss, and Williams using his feet and avoiding tackles in the backfield. Again, Williams crosses the line for 6 for the Hornets, and that breathes new life into tonight's game with 2 minutes and 36 seconds. The Hornets, number 11, scampers for a 7-yard touchdown run, extra point pending. snap and kick, and that kick was a missed kick, looked to be either a hold issue or just a missed kick. Either way, we are 14-6 here at the 2-minute and 36-second mark. Stay tuned for a message from our sponsors.
The wonder in my wonder.
It's Mike at Lifeway Homes. This is our 15th year here. You know, the favorite thing that we have to do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
The wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup. I'll gladly let you fill it up.
And the kick is away here in S.C. Williams Stadium. The up man for the Tigers takes the ball and pushes the pile to out near the 40-yard line as we have a break in the action here. Stay tuned for a message from one of our title sponsors.
Is this better or worse?
Well, I'll tell you what's better, Bridget, and that is our $99 deal. You can come in and get one pair of glasses plus the eye exam starting at just $99.
That's right, Dad. And we take walk-ins, plus we're open 7 days a week. We have thousands of frames to choose from and a 1-hour optical lab.
And that's at both locations, 3016 South Harvard or 6999 South Memorial. Or give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020. Hey, tell them Dr. Z sent you.
No, tell him Josie and Dr. Bridget sent you.
And we are back here in S.C. Williams Stadium as the clock hits the 2-minute and 5-second mark. The Bentonville Tigers look to extend their lead over the Hornets from their own 40-yard line. Number 7, Edwards, takes the snap in shotgun. A handoff to Reed over the right side, and Reed makes a man miss and gains 10 yards, and that should bring up a first down and 10 for the Tigers as they look to move down the field. And a timeout has been called on the field at the 1:36 mark. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to send a special thanks to our friends at Video Revolution, who are helping you with cutting-edge electronics since 1982. Specializing in home theater installations, repairs, and media conversions, and now creating communication solutions for Oklahoma businesses, too. Video Revolution carries a long list of premium brand electronics, so join the revolution at 7030 South Lewis Avenue, or visit videorevolution.com, or you can also call 918-495-0586. That's a Video Revolution. Back to the action here in the stadium. The Bentonville Tigers attempted a long throw down the middle, just out of the reach of number 11, Cade Foster. Edwards threw the ball just off his fingertips as we set here for a 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Edwards takes the shotgun in the snap, pressured off the edge. The throw is away, and there are flags in the area of holding, and we will wait for the referee's confirmation. Flag on the play.
We have 2 fouls on the play, 1 on each team. Holding on defense, holding on offense, they offset, replay down and distance.
And the flags proved to be unnecessary as offsetting penalties set us up again with a 2nd and 10, 1:24 on the clock here in S.C. Williams Stadium for the Bentonville Tigers, who look to extend their lead before the half. Again in the shotgun, blitzed by the Hornets, a screenplay to Reed, and Reed makes a man miss and gains a solid 5 yards on the play. That will bring up a 3rd and 5 from the 46-yard line for the Tigers. The clock has just reached the 1-minute mark here in the stadium. Edwards again from the shotgun. A 3-step drop and a pass to number 5, caught at the 20, make that the 18-yard line by number 5, Chaz Nimrod, a sophomore for the Tigers, with a great reaching grab as they hurry to the line. Clock continues to roll, 42 seconds showing. Edwards and Reed in the backfield. Edwards with a deep drop, looking for someone, anyone. Reed gets open, but gets absolutely leveled at the point of contact by number 9, Krishawn Brown, a senior for the Hornets, laying leather here in Williams Stadium tonight. The Tigers face a 2nd down and 10 from the 18-yard line of the Hornets here. Edwards in shotgun, 3 receivers to the top once again. Edwards takes the shotgun snap. Pressured out over the left side. A great pursuit and tackle again by number 9, Krishawn Brown. And it looks like we have waiting the referee's confirmation here on the field. I believe we have a timeout on the field. Stay tuned for a message from one of our title sponsors.
CS is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a primary focus on government contracting.
We have the most diversely cross-trained technical professionals on the planet.
With a focus on cutting-edge technology, we offer a full suite of low-voltage services. You give us the ball, we're not going to drop it. Providing design and engineering services for telecommunications, life safety, and physical security.
Like myself, we employ 33% military veterans.
And me, a Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan.
Fanning CS,
putting IT all together.
And we are back here in S.C. Williams Stadium waiting for the clock operator to get the right time. The referee had us bump the time up by 3 seconds to 24 seconds showing on the clock. One timeout left for the Tigers here, who are pushing down the field. They have a 3.5-minute drive, 40 yards covered thus far. Number 58, the center for Bentonville, standing over the ball. Edwards and Reed in the backfield once again. The referee requests another clock change here in S.C. Williams Stadium as we wait for the go-ahead. There is a massive moment happening here as we wait on the clock. The Tigers face a 3rd and 10 deep in the Hornets' end, and the referees and coaching staffs trying to coordinate at what time we should be playing, and they have decided 24.2 is the appropriate signature, and Edwards and Reed await the snap in shotgun again. Edwards with a 3-step drop, a pass to number 12, Cooper Smith. Looked like a missed throw. Cooper had broken open over the middle, and an overthrow by Edwards brings up a 4th and 10 for the Tigers, who have elected to kick a field goal. And number 94, Logan Turner, a senior, steps in to attempt the 25-yard field goal from the left hash. And a blocked field goal. It is a live ball. The Washington Hornets have picked up the ball and are making a return over the left side. He has a blocker up the sideline and finally down. The clock continues to run here in the stadium. The tackle was made around the 5-9 mark, and we have 5-3 showing on the clock. After the blocked field goal, the Hornets with a 35-yard return. The ball was picked up just on the goal line by, looked to be number 6, Burt Brown, on the great return here to set the Hornets up with an opportunity to save this 8-point deficit here before the half in their own stadium. A massive turn of events there. A chance to stretch the game for the Tigers falls aside as the Hornets bow their back and make a huge stop. The referees have a, wow. So there was a face mask or a holding call on the return. Okay, so the Hornets reject the penalty and accept their own, which is abnormal to say the least, choosing to penalize themselves here at the end of the half. The referees will spot the ball at the 9-yard line for the Booker T. Washington Hornets with 4.3 on the clock. We can expect the Hornets to accept the halftime whistle and come out swinging, and it looks like that will do it for the first half here in S.E. Williams Stadium. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind you that this game was brought to you by Emerson Orthodontics. Dr. Emerson is a really great guy who loves to see Tulsans smile. He was voted the #1 orthodontist in the Tulsa area and offers safe and gentle treatment options to give you the customized individual care that you deserve. Using invisible treatment with Invisalign for teens and adults alike, you can visit either location in Broken Arrow or Midtown. That's Emerson Orthodontics. Call them at 918-459-0092 or visit emersonbraces.com. And we are at the half here in S.C. Williams Stadium in North Tulsa. The Bentonville, Arkansas Tigers crossing state lines and going up 14-6 over the home Booker T. Washington Hornets. Stay tuned for a commercial break from our title sponsors.
What are you doing?
I'm padding up, Trish. This year, I'm going to make Video Rev's starting lineup.
You know that Video Rev's first string is made up of sales associates, seasoned installers, and service techs who have been all pro when it comes to home entertainment for over 30 years.
Plus, football season is the best time to get the greatest prices on Sony's latest 4K high dynamic range smart TVs.
I think I want to be an entertainment champion at Video Revolution too.
Well, don't forget to pad up. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
the wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup, I'll gladly let you fill it up.
It's Mike at Lifeway Homes. This is our 15th year here. You know, the favorite thing that we have to do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
Mr. Drum Major, if you will, bring your band to the field. Yes, I present the one and only band of Waterland, the potential manifestation of marching expectation. Yes, the marching aggression that sets the standards which others are judged. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the often imitated, never duplicated, aristocrats of sophistication and bump, the summa cum laude soul. Stand on your feet, meet and greet. The hip-hopping, the finger-popping, the show-stopping, the ever-rocking pride of the great Southwest. We are Booker T. Yes, it is fact. The orange and black is back. It is time to experience one of the few intangible and unstoppable forces of nature. Yes, that's right, it's showtime Hornet style. Our show offers meticulous plethora of skills and precision. So brace yourself for a demonstration of marching excellence. Moving downfield, watch closely as the band makes a series of geometrical patterns, demonstrating their marching expertise. To the tune Before I Let Go by Beyonce. I present the unique flags. Give it up for the unique flag. As the band continues its intricate display of soulful pageantry, witness the duplicity and twirling artistry articulated by the magnificent Majorettes of the T-Connection, twirling to Blow by Beyonce. Give it up for the elite Lasers. You'll be mesmerized by these next set of ladies. Hold on to your seat. Focus your eyes to the rhythm and the beat as I present the often imitated, never duplicated essence of sophistication in class. I present the perfection of the T-Connection, dancing to Why Don't You Love Me by Beyonce. Perfection. And now, introducing the Carmel Middle School Wildcat Band. We would like to take the time to welcome all Carver's staff and parents to this game tonight. Give it up for the T Connection and the Carver Middle School Wildcat Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the T Connection is under the leadership of Band Director Mr. Harold Craig, Assistant Band Director Mr. Ricky Washington, Auxiliary Sponsor Ms. Dorothy Blakey. This has been a BTW Washington T Connection production. All rights reserved. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, you can say we'll be done in 60 seconds.
All right, that was a rousing halftime performance by the pride of the Booker T. Washington Hornets, joined by the Carver Middle School Band. A great collaboration here at halftime. You were blessed to be in the stadium tonight to watch these young athletes and musicians perform. Stay tuned for just 1 minute for a message from one of our title sponsors, and we will be right back.
Is this better or worse?
Well, I'll tell you what's better, Bridget, and that is our $99 deal. You can come in and get one pair of glasses plus the eye exam starting at just $99.
That's right, Dad. And we take walk-ins, plus we're open 7 days a week. We have thousands of frames to choose from and a 1-hour optical lab.
And that's at both locations, 3016 South Harvard or 6999 South Memorial. Or give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020. Hey, tell them Dr. Z sent you.
No, tell him Josie and Dr. Bridget sent you.
CS is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a primary focus on government contracting.
We have the most diversely cross-trained technical professionals on the planet.
With a focus on cutting-edge technology, we offer a full suite of low-voltage services. You give us the ball, we're not going to drop it. Providing design and engineering services for telecommunications, life safety, and physical security.
Like myself, we employ 33% military veterans.
And me, a Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan.
Banning CS.
Putting IT all together.
Welcome back to S.C. Williams Stadium here in North Tulsa as the Booker T. Washington Hornet Marching Band and Featurettes make their way across the track, continuing their patented march into their place in the stands. We'd like to send a shout out to our sponsors tonight. Lifeway Homes provides the highest quality homes at affordable prices. They are family owned and operated and have been serving Tulsa for over 15 years. So call Mike or Brenda today and create your own custom home inside out. That's Lifeway Homes. Call them at 918-621-4663 or visit lifewayhomes.net. Also, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank Banning Contracting Services, a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a staff that includes 33% military veterans. Based in Tulsa, Banning Contracting Services offers the highest quality and best IT telecommunications solutions. They provide government contracts all over the world. Putting IT all together, that's Banning Contracting Services. Call them at 918-394-4450 or visit banningcs.com. That's Banning Contracting Services. Tonight's game is also brought to you by our friends at Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics, located at 4545 South Harvard Avenue. They are equipped with 3D imaging, laser surgery, and virtual implants, so schedule your appointment with Dr. Wong today. Call 918-749-1850 or visit Route66implants.com. That's Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. We'd like to send a special thanks to our friend Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates, who have over 120 years of combined doctoral experience. They offer the $99 deal that will cover an eye exam and a stylish pair of sunglasses. So call 918-749-2020 or visit either location on Harvard or Memorial Drive here in Tulsa, or visit drzellner.com. That's Dr. Zellner and Associates. Also, a special thanks to our friends at Video Revolution, who are helping you with cutting-edge electronics in Tulsa since 1982. They specialize in home theater installations, repairs, and media conversions, and they can create communication solutions for your business, too. They're located at 7030 South Lewis Avenue, so come join the revolution or visit videorevolution.com or call 918-495-0586. That's Video Revolution. And finally, a special thanks to our friend Dr. Emerson of Emerson Orthodontics. He was voted the #1 orthodontist in the Tulsa area and offers safe and gentle treatment options to give you the best customized individual care that you deserve. Using Invisalign treatment for teens and adults alike, visit either location in Broken Arrow or Midtown, or call 918-459-0092. You can also find them on the web at emersonbraces.com. That's Emerson Orthodontics. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight in S.C. Williams Stadium. That was a message from our title sponsors for tonight's game. Stay tuned for a message from our sponsors.
What are you doing?
I'm padding up, Trish. This year, I'm going to make Video Rev's starting lineup.
You know that Video Rev's first string is made up of sales associates, seasoned installers, and service techs who have been all pro when it comes to home entertainment for over 30 years.
Plus, football season's the best time to get the greatest prices on Sony's latest 4K high-dynamic range smart TVs.
I think I want to be an entertainment champion at Video Revolution, too.
Don't forget to pad up. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Are the wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup. I'll gladly let you fill it up.
And welcome back to S.C. Williams Stadium here in North Tulsa. The teams making their way back onto the field after a rousing halftime performance by the Pride of Booker T. Washington marching band. A quick recap of the first half. The Booker T. Washington Hornets had the ball 4 times, resulting in a missed field goal, an interception, a punt, and a TD run by number 7. I apologize, by number 11, Gentry Williams. And the Bentonville Tigers came out and drew first blood with a punt and fumble recovery, setting them up with a short field, leading to a 35-yard touchdown drive by the tight end Kinsey, number 88 for the Tigers. After a punt by the Hornets, the Tigers, led by number 7 Edwards, marched down the field again, a 35-yard drive, resulting in a 3-yard touchdown run for Edwards. And post that, we have had multiple fumbles here in the game today. We've had 2 blocked field goals, a missed extra point, and an all-around exciting competition level here in S.C. Williams Stadium. As we come out of the break, Williams and the Hornets look to put some more points on the board early in the third quarter to give themselves a chance here. The Bentonville Tigers, who look to be ready in the second half, wasting no time, stepping out to a 14-0 lead tonight. A defensive battle in the second quarter by the Booker T. Washington Hornets provided them with life in the game, and a touchdown run by Williams gave them hope here tonight in SC Williams Stadium. The Hornets and the Tigers facing each other tonight, an interstate battle. We thank Bentonville for coming over from Arkansas to face Booker T. Washington. It's been a pleasure to bring you the first half here. Again, I'm Nicholas Hines. Alongside me in the booth is Jonathan Coates, our producer. We thank our camera staff as well tonight as we work through this halftime break and prepare for the second half here in the heart of North Tulsa. Stay tuned for a message from our title sponsors, and we will be back with live football action in just 1 minute.
It's Mike at Lifeway Homes. This is our 15th year here. You know, the favorite thing that we have to do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
Is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a primary focus on government contracting.
We have the most diversely cross-trained technical professionals on the planet.
With a focus on cutting-edge technology, we offer a full suite of low-voltage services. You give us the ball, we're not going to drop it. Providing design and engineering services for telecommunications, life safety, and physical security.
Like myself, we employ 33% military veterans.
And me, a Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan.
Fanning CS, putting IT all together.
And thank you so much for joining us here in SC Williams Stadium in North Tulsa. The Bentonville Tigers set to receive the ball at the referee's whistle. The Hornets kick from their 40-yard line left to right here to start the second half. 12 minutes on the clock, and we are underway here. Number 5, Nimrod, with a nifty return after fielding the ball at his own 20-yard line, brings it back out to the 35 of the Bentonville Tigers. That's number 5, Chaz Nimrod, on the return, and number 7, Edwards, and the Bentonville Tigers march out onto the field for their first drive of the second half. Edwards in the pistol formation, motion to the left, an inside handoff to Reed, and Reed with some nifty footwork gains 4 yards off the left side. Reed tonight has really shown great vision making his way through the line. The front 5 of the Bentonville Tigers doing a great job of opening up a lane for Reed to run through. A second down and 5 for the Tigers here. Edwards again in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to the top, 2 tight ends to the near side of the field. And Reed wide open over the right flank. A gain here of what looks to be a 35-yard catch and run by Reed. Great play design by Coach Jody Grant and the Bentonville Tigers as they catch the Hornets over pursuing, and the backside flanker toss over the right side breaks for 35 yards for number 24 Reed and the Tigers. A 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Edwards from the shotgun. A throw to the near side of the field just off the hands of number 23, Zach Lee, a senior for the Tigers, just overthrown once again. In the first half, we had a couple instances of overthrows by both quarterbacks. We are early in the season, but you can tell both of these teams are well prepared and well coached. A 2nd and 10 for Edwards and the Tigers. Inside handoff to number 24 Reed, looks to gain less than 1 yard for the Bentonville Tigers here, who will face a 3rd and very long 9 yards here. From the 34-yard line of the Hornets, Edwards again in the pistol formation. 4 receivers on the set, 1 running back. Edwards from the shotgun, blitz off the edge, a beautifully designed screenplay for Reed, and oh, what a great shoelace tackle. The ball came out. It looks like the referee had already marked Reed down. A great pursuit by Krishawn Brown, the linebacker for number 9 for the Hornets, saving what looked to be a touchdown for Reed on the screenplay, as the Hornets brought pressure and left the running back all alone on the near side of the field. Edwards once again from the pistol formation. Fakes the handoff and goes to number 11 in the flat. Another well-designed play and a gain of 5 on the catch for number 11, Cade Foster, a junior for the Bentonville, Arkansas Tigers. The Booker T. Washington Hornets have their back up against the wall here, deep in their own zone, just under the 10-minute mark here at S.C. Williams Stadium. The Tigers again threatening a 2nd and 5 from the 9-yard line of the Hornets. Edwards with an inside handoff to number 24, Reed, who gains another 2 yards, bringing up a very important 3rd and about 2.5 here for the Tigers as they attempt to extend their lead over the Hornets. Currently 14-6 for the visitors, as Edwards has the Tigers pressing the goal line once again. A beautiful pursuit by number 18, Gentry Dalton, a senior for the Hornets, with a sack 10 yards deep in the backfield. That will bring up a 4th down and long for the Tigers, as number 94, Logan Turner, steps in for the Tigers to attempt a 32-yard field goal. The kick is up and good for number 94, Logan Turner, who, if you were lucky enough to be in the stadium during halftime, put on an exhibition from over 50 yards as he prepared for the second half. So he does his part and extends the Bentonville Tiger lead to 17-6. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Lifeway Homes, who have been providing the highest quality homes at affordable prices. They are family owned and operated, and Mike and Brenda Harrison have been serving the Tulsa area for over 15 years. You'll be blown away by what you can do with a prefab or modular home today. So create your custom home inside and out. Mike and Brenda have been helping good people find a great home for some time in Tulsa. Visit lifewayhomes.net or call 918-621-4663. That's Lifeway Homes. As number 41, Nimrod for the Tigers kicks off. This will be returnable for the Hornets. A bobbled reception, making a couple people miss, and what looks to be a possible face mask on the play. Number 28, Jordan Drew on the return. Looks to be a little shaken on the play. His teammates and training staff making sure he's ready to go here. The Hornets come out with number 11, Williams, in the backfield again, looking to build some momentum and cut this deficit here in their first drive of the second half. 8:26 on the clock. Williams in the pistol formation, joined in the backfield by number 20, Jonathan Ingram. Takes the snap in shotgun, brings the ball down and airs it out. He's got a man. There was contact. That's going to be a pass interference call against the Bentonville Tigers. As a man was breaking loose, it was number 5, Casey Zanderbergen, again breaking loose, and number 9, Nick Burtis for the Tigers had no choice but to reach out and grab him to prevent the long connection. That pass interference will move the ball to the 48-yard line of the Hornets as they continue to march down the field here. 8:20 on the clock. Williams with an inside handoff to number 20, Jonathan Ingram, and Ingram is swallowed up by big number 75 for the Bentonville Tigers. Big number 60, Eugene Webster, also clogging the middle for the Tigers. Williams takes this second down and 7 play in pistol, and Ingram does a good job of breaking a tackle in the backfield and getting just 1 yard on the play, bringing up a huge 3rd and 6 from their own 35 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. A completed pass to number 18, Gentry Dalton, the tight end for the Hornets, limps off with what looks to be a lower right leg injury. The training staff tending to him as Williams sets up from the Tiger 44-yard line. Williams and the Hornets moving the ball here early in the third quarter. Motion by number 6 over the top, and Williams will keep the ball with a blocker in front and gain 5 yards on the play. A great scamper by number 11, Williams for the Hornets. A great lead block by number 8, Javian J.J. Hester, a senior for this loaded upperclassman Booker T. Washington team. Williams again in the shotgun on a 2nd down and 5 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. Williams takes the snap in shotgun. It looks to be a miscommunication on the play, and William makes something out of nothing. He and number 20, Jonathan Ingram, not on the same page. Williams tucked the ball and gained 2 yards. That will bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Hornets. Number 21, Ethan Grogan, checks into the backfield with Williams here on this 3rd and 3 play. A quick pass out to number 5, Zendergarden, makes a man miss and carries a man all the way down to the 19-yard line of the Bentonville Tigers as the Hornets look to take a stand here in their home stadium. This drive has taken over 4 minutes off the clock, and the clock continues to move as the Bentonville Tiger defense finds itself backed up deep in its zone. Williams again from the shotgun. Off the hands of the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. That will bring up a 2nd down and 10 for the Hornets. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to give a shout out to Banning Contracting Services, a proud sponsor of tonight's game. They are service disabled and veteran owned. They're a small business with a staff that includes 33% military veterans. Based in Tulsa, Banning Contracting Services offers the highest quality and best cost IT telecommunications solutions. They're an industry leader in technology, design, and installation. Putting IT all together, that's Banning Contracting Services. Call 918-394-4450 or visit banningcs.com. That's Banning Contracting Services. After a false start here, the Hornets again, looks like the ball may have found the turf once again. The Tigers signaling that they have it. And the referee finally signals the Tigers have recovered another fumble as the Hornets were marching down the field. Let's take this opportunity to receive a message from one of our title sponsors. I apologize. Stay here with us. Stay with the action here in SC Williams Stadium. After a fumble, after a long drive for the Hornets, the Bentonville Tigers take over on the 25, their own 25-yard line, moving right to left here in the stadium. Motion to the right side. Number 7, Edwards, tucks and looks to run with a blocker downfield, a nifty move. Edwards picks up what looks to be 9.5 yards, waiting on the referee to spot the ball. It's going to bring up timeout on the field. The officials want to make sure that the spot is correct. They're going to give the Tigers a 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Edwards and the Tigers send the 3 wide receivers stacked to the far side of the field. No safeties back for Booker T. Washington. And Edwards couldn't get the play call in soon enough, and it looks like we have a timeout on the field by the Bentonville Tigers, leading the Booker T. Washington Hornets 17-6 here in SC Williams Stadium. Stay tuned for a message from our title sponsor.
What are you doing?
I'm padding up, Trish. This year, I'm going to make Video Rev's starting lineup.
You know that Video Rev's first string is made up of sales associates, seasoned installers, and service techs who have been all pro when it comes to home entertainment for over 30 years.
Plus, football season is the best time to get the greatest prices on Sony's latest 4K high-dynamic range smart TVs.
I think I want to be an entertainment champion at Video Revolution, too.
Don't forget to pad up. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup, I'll gladly let you fill it up.
Welcome back to the action here in S.C. Williams Stadium. The Bentonville Tigers, a loss on the play here, bringing up a 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Number 7, Edwards, and Reed again in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to the top of the field from their own 36-yard line. Edwards takes the snap. A throw out into the flat, a nifty move out there, and another solid tackle by number 9, Krishawn Brown, who seems to be all over the field for the Hornets tonight. A reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by our friends at Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics, located at 4545 South Harvard. Route 66 Dental is equipped with the latest technology in 3D imaging, laser surgery, and virtual implants. Schedule your appointment with Dr. David Wong, who is an Oklahoma native and board-certified periodontologist who is just as much fun as he is professional. Call 918-749-1850 or visit Route66implants.com. That's Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics. After a great run off the right side by number 24, Reed, for the Tigers, it brings up a 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line of the Tigers. Edwards from the shotgun. A pass out to number 12, Cooper Smith on the catch. A gain of 8 on the play will bring up a 2nd down and 2 for the Tigers. Edwards from the shotgun, a rollout to the right side, and Edwards will be brought down, a loss of 5 yards on the play. Great pursuit by the Booker T. Washington defense, led by looks like number 6, Brown, coming from his defensive end position, chased down Edwards over the right side. The Bentonville Tigers come out in a 4 wide receiver set, Edwards and Reed alone in the backfield. Edwards again from the shotgun connects with number 23, Zach Lee, for a gain of 15 yards, just short of the yard to gain. That will bring up a 3rd down and 1 for the Bentonville Tigers. Edwards has been methodical tonight in his approach. The Bentonville Tigers again from the shotgun here, as we are underneath a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Edwards, with the designed quarterback keeper, looks to gain just enough. The referees spot the ball, and that will be waiting on the referees call. I believe we're going to have a measurement, and while we have a break in the action, I would like to give a shout out to Dr. Zellner and Associates. This game is brought to you by Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates. With over 120 years of combined doctoral experience, Dr. Zellner and Associates are proud to offer you the $99 deal that covers an eye exam and a stylish pair of eyeglasses. setting the eye care standard in Tulsa for over 25 years. Visit the doctors at either location on Sheridan or on Harvard or Memorial Drive here in Tulsa. Call 918-461-2020 and book the right exam for you, or visit drzellner.com. That's Dr. Zellner and Associates. Call 918-461-2020. After the measurement here, it looks like we are going to have a 1st and 10 with great field position. Great stop by the defense for the Booker T. Washington Hornets, and Williams again in the pistol formation. Williams with the escape gains 3 yards on the play. As the third quarter continues to wind down, under 15 seconds on the clock, we look to go to the fourth quarter here in SC Williams Stadium if Booker T does not get off a play here before the end of the quarter. It looks like we are headed to the fourth quarter here in SC Williams Stadium. The visiting Bentonville Tigers leading 17-6 over the Booker T. Washington Hornets. Stay tuned. We'll see you in just 1 minute.
It's Mike at Lifeway Homes. This is our 15th year here. You know, the favorite thing that we have to do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
Is this better or worse?
Well, I'll tell you what's better, Bridget, and that is our $99 deal. You can come in and get 1 pair of glasses plus the eye exam starting at just $99.
That's right, Dad. And we take walk-ins, plus we're open 7 days a week. We have thousands of frames to choose from and a 1-hour optical lab.
And that's at both locations, 3016 South Harvard or 6999 South Memorial. Or give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020. Hey, tell them Dr. Z sent you.
No, tell them Josie and Dr. Bridget sent you.
And welcome back inside SC Williams Stadium here in North Tulsa as the Hornets set up in the pistol formation. Number 11, Williams, over the left side, a gain of 1 on the play to bring up a massive 3rd down and 6 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets, and just as big for the Bentonville, Arkansas defense, with a chance to shut the door here early in the fourth quarter. Williams from the shotgun again, a blitz off the left side, looks to escape here, runs over the right edge, and breaks free for a gain of about 12 on the play, giving the Hornets a 1st down. Williams again showing his footwork and gaining 12 yards on the play. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to send a special thanks to our friends at Video Revolution, who are helping you with cutting-edge electronics since 1982. They specialize in home theater installations, repairs, and media conversions. Video Revolution carries a long list of premium brand electronics, so join the revolution at 7030 South Lewis Avenue or call 918-495-0586, or you can find them on the web at videorevolution.com. That's Video Revolution. We'd also like to thank Emerson Orthodontics. Dr. Emerson is a really great guy who loves to see Tulsans smile. He was voted #1 orthodontist in the Tulsa area and offers safe and gentle treatment options to give you the customized individual care that you deserve. With 2 locations in Broken Arrow and Midtown, you can visit them at emersonbraces.com or call 918-459-0092. That's Emerson Orthodontics. Back to the action here after a 1st down play a second down play. This will bring up a third down and looks to be 3 yards for the Booker T. Washington Hornets as they look to bring the score a little bit closer here midway, or actually early in the fourth quarter. A great stop led by number 13, Jonathan Anderson, for the Bentonville Tigers from his linebacker or safety position. Coming up to make the play, the Hornets face a very large decision here. A 4th and 3, and the coaching staff has chosen to go for it here. This is a massive moment in the game. Williams takes the shotgun snap, a blitz up the middle, and Williams looks to get the edge, and Williams will get the edge and looks to have the first down yardage. And Williams has reached the yard to gain. What a scamper by number 11, outrunning number 42. Cole Joyce to the edge and breaking loose for a 6-yard scamper. It looks as though number 11, Gentry Williams, is hobbled on the sideline holding his right hamstring. That is not good news for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. The training staff tending to Williams as number 12, Lathan Boone, a freshman, comes in to lead the Hornets here in the fourth quarter in a massive moment here. Boone gets an opportunity to show what he's got. Boone again in the pistol formation for the Hornets, looks to the sideline, relays the play, 4 wide receivers on the field, Boone making adjustments at the line. Motion over the right side and a handoff. Looks to be a trap play that did not fool the Bentonville Tiger defense. A very short gain by number 29, Jaden Carroll, another freshman in the game for Booker T here in the fourth quarter, as Boone and Carroll look to lead the Hornets back into this game. Boone takes the shotgun snap, looking downfield, sees no one scrambling, and the Tigers, number 77, Max Shreve, on the sack with a flag on the field. Looked to have been maybe a horse collar tackle by number 77. That will be a huge blow to the Bentonville defense. That is what you call a coverage sack. And while we have a break in the action, I'd like to thank Lifeway Homes, our title sponsor, for providing highest quality homes at affordable prices. They're family owned, so Mike and Brenda Harrison have been serving the Tulsa area for over 15 years. You'll be blown away by what you can do with a prefab or modular home design today. So call and create your custom home inside and out. Call 918-621-4663 or visit lifewayhomes.net. That's Lifeway Homes. After the horse collar penalty, that brings up an automatic first down for the Hornets as they open here in a wildcat formation. Another whistle on the play. It looks like there was a illegal formation by the Booker T. Washington Hornets, and they have backed themselves up all the way back to the looks to be the 26-yard line of the Tigers. The Hornets in the shotgun formation again. 7:51 showing on the clock here in Williams Stadium. A interesting turn of events here as the center calls his own number and gains 2 yards on the muffed snap. That will bring up a 3rd down and 11 for the Booker T. Washington Hornets. It looks as though number 11, Gentry Williams, who is receiving treatment on the sideline, yet to return a massive blow for the Hornets here in the 4th quarter, turning to a freshman, number 12, Lathan Boone, to lead them in this comeback here. And while we have a break in the action, I would like to thank Banning Contracting Services for sponsoring tonight's game. They are veteran-owned and have a staff that includes 33% military veterans. They're committed to flawless execution and 100% customer satisfaction. They provide the highest quality and best cost IT telecommunications solutions and provide government contracts all over the world. They are an industry leader in technology, design, and installation. Putting IT all together, that's Banning Contracting Services. Find them at banningcs.com or call 918-394-4450. That's Banning Contracting Services. Back to the action here in Williams Stadium. The Booker T. Washington Hornets face a fourth down and looks to be 5 yards to gain. This is the pivotal play in the game as the clock rolls 6:45. We have a timeout on the field. The Bentonville Tigers leading the Booker T. Washington Hornets 17-6.
CS is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business with a primary focus on government contracting. We have the most diversely cross-trained technical professionals on the planet.
With a focus on cutting-edge technology, we offer a full suite of low-voltage services. You give us the ball, we're not going to drop it. Providing design and engineering services for telecommunications, life safety, and physical security.
Like myself, we employ 33% military veterans.
And me, a Purple Heart recipient from Afghanistan.
Banning CS, putting IT all together.
And back to the action here in SC Williams Stadium. The Hornets come out for a massive 4th and 5 play here. Number 20, Ingram, and number 12, Boone in the backfield for the Hornets. Boone takes the snap in shotgun. Number 45, number 22 off the edge, and the blitz. Number 22, Jack Ebersol with the massive sack in the backfield. The freshman Boone couldn't get the ball out of his hands quick enough and takes the sack. Terrific defensive play call by Jody Grant and the coaching staff of the Tigers to send the safety blitz off the edge. And the Bentonville Tigers take over at the 32-yard, at their own 32-yard line. Edwards again in the pistol formation. Inside handoff goes to Reed, and Reed does what he has done all night and chose the right lane and picked up what looks to be 11 yards. While we have a break in the action, I'd like to thank Route 66 Dental Implants and Periodontics, located at 4545 South Harvard. Route 66 Dental is equipped with the latest technology in 3D imaging, laser surgery, and virtual implants. Schedule your appointment with Dr. David Wong, who is an Oklahoma native and board-certified periodontologist, who's just as much fun as he is professional. Call 918-749-1850 or visit Route66Implants.com. The Tigers again in the pistol formation, facing a 2nd and 12 after a loss of 2 on first down. Edwards chooses to keep it on the broken play and looks to gain about 7 yards, but a flag on the play, and the referee signals holding against the Tigers, and that will back them up. They will face a long 3rd and 17 with 5:24 left on the clock here in S.C. Williams Stadium in North Tulsa, home of the Booker T. Washington Hornets. We've seen a great game to this point, and the Bentonville Tigers look to seal the game with a couple first downs here in the 4th quarter. False start here by the tight end number 88, Kinsey, who caught a touchdown earlier in the game to make it 14-0 for the Tigers. A little bit too happy to play football on that play and backs them up 5 more yards, and they will face a 2nd down and a 30 for first down. Motion again to the top side of the field. Edwards goes to number 12 in the flat, and number 12 picks up 7 yards. That's number 12, Cooper Smith, who has come up with a couple huge catches for the Tigers tonight. That brings up a 3rd down and approximately 25 to 26 yards, it looks, for a first down as the Tigers make substitutions here before we snap the ball. Edwards checking with his coach on the sideline, now ready in the shotgun formation. A screenplay here to read, and incredible pursuit again by number 9, Krishawn Brown, who has really stood strong for the Hornets tonight with, I believe, 7 tackles on the night. That's number 9, Krishawn Brown for the Hornets doing his part. A 4th and 20 here for the Tigers as they punt with 3:45 showing on the clock and counting. Yep. The punt is away and fielded by the Hornets, trying to make a play. Number 8, J.J. Hester, unable to break loose, and the Tigers make a stop here. Stay tuned for a message from our title sponsor.
To do here at Lifeway Homes is to help your family move into your new custom home in a quick and timely fashion. Be sure and check us out this year at the Tulsa State Fair. You're going to be blown away with the beautiful new Pinewood home that we have at the fair this year. You know, factory-built housing today is completely different than what you remember in the past. If you haven't seen a new manufactured or a modular home, you've got to come down to Lifeway and take a look.
A first down throw for number 12, Boone, falls incomplete after number 26, Levi Bennett, lays the wood and knocks the ball loose from the receiver. A well-designed play just couldn't connect for the Hornets. The clock has stopped at 3:13, and Boone and Ingram in the backfield. Boone with the keeper runs off the right side. Great pursuit by number 42, Cole Joyce. A gain of what looks to be 1 yard on the play. The clock continues to run here in SC Williams Stadium. Under 3 minutes. Number 12, the freshman Boone, in the pistol formation with number 21, Ethan Grogan, in the backfield. Boone to the sideline to change the play. Wide receivers stacked to the far side of the field. And number 12, Boone, with the throw to the flat, just missed his receiver who had broke open. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 8 for the Hornets, who have a huge call to make here. Trailing by 2 scores with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left, the Hornets elect to punt the ball away to the Bentonville Tigers. The snap is away, and the punt is a high, wobbly punt, and it is down at the 41-yard line of the Tigers by the Hornets. With 2:18 left on the clock, trailing 17-6. Leading 17-6, the Bentonville Tigers come out looking to seal the game. Stay tuned for a quick message from our sponsors.
You are the wonder in my wonderful.
You put the happy in my happiness.
The girl of my dreams is the peaches to my cream. The sugar in my cup. I'll gladly let you fill it up.
Handoff to the Edwards with an inside handoff to the up man. A gain of 7 yards on the play for the Tigers. A terrific game by number 7 Edwards, stepping in for number 10 Ben Pankiao, who struggles with a dislocated finger on his throwing hand. The Bentonville Tigers have been in great hands tonight. Number 7 Edwards has controlled the game, made the right plays, and looks to lead his team out of SC Williams Stadium with a victory. Another inside handoff for the Tigers, and despite a thunderous hit by number 9 Brown again, the Tigers' number 38 Sean Anderson picks up the first down for the Tigers, and with limited timeouts and injury issues for the Hornets, it would look as though the Bentonville Tigers will leave Tulsa tonight with a victory, as the clock is under 1 minute and the Tigers are still moving down the field. Number 38, Sean Anderson on the carry, a loss of 1 yard on the play. The clock continues to run here in SC Williams Stadium in the heart of North Tulsa. The Booker T. Washington defense has seemingly been on the field the whole game, as the Tigers have worked to solidify this win here tonight in Tulsa. The clock continues to roll under 15, and it looks as though the Washington Hornets have conceded the match, and the teams will meet in the middle. The coaches will shake hands, That will be the game. 17-6. The Bentonville Tigers beat the Booker T. Washington Hornets here today in North Tulsa. Stay tuned. As we bring you a message from one of our title sponsors. We'd like to thank Dr. Zellner and Associates for bringing us this game tonight. With over 120 years of combined doctoral experience, Dr. Zellner and Associates are proud to offer you the $99 deal covering an eye exam and a stylish pair of eyeglasses. Setting the eye care standard in Tulsa for over 25 years, visit the doctors at either of their 2 locations and book the right exam for you by going online to drzellner.com or visit their location on Harvard or Memorial. You can also call 918-749-2020 or 918-461-2020. That's Dr. Zellner and Associates. After the conclusion of this incredible matchup here in North Tulsa, the Bentonville Tigers come away with a victory 17-6. That will make the bus ride home much more pleasurable for the Tigers and Coach Grant. Coach Grant came into the game with a backup quarterback. Drew Edwards, number 7, stepped in and handled the Booker T. Washington pressure with ease, and the Hornets take the loss tonight on the chin at their homecoming game here in S.C. Williams Stadium. The game featured fumbles, a couple missed field goal opportunities, and the Tigers showed themselves to be the number 7 ranked team in their state tonight as they come in to S.C. Williams Stadium, home of the Hornets, and put a beating on the Booker T. Washington team. For all of us here at Game Day Films and Vipe Media, we thank you so much for joining us here tonight for this incredible matchup between the Booker T. Washington Hornets and Bentonville, Arkansas Titans. We thank you once again for myself, Nicholas Hines, my producer, Jonathan Coates, and all of our camera crew operators. Thank you again so much. We will see you next week.
Is this better or worse?
Well, I'll tell you what's better, Bridget, and that is our $99 deal. You can come in and get 1 pair of glasses plus the eye exam starting at just $99.
That's right, Dad. And we take walk-ins, plus we're open 7 days a week. We have thousands of frames to choose from and a 1-hour optical lab.
And that's at both locations, 3016 South Harvard or 6999 South Memorial. Or give us a call at 749-2020 or 461-2020. Hey, tell them Dr. Z sent you.
No, tell them Josie and Dr. Bridget sent you.